guys, Leanna here. Wanted to pop in and say hi. How are ya? Didn't mean to go radio silent on you guys, but the last few videos I made, you guessed it, had audio issues.
Even for the internet, it's pretty shocking.
And also, July was just a wild month for me anyways. I don't know if you saw it, but in case you missed it, I was incredibly honored to produce and host the Pixel Adventures Fest showcase on Steam at the end of July, as well as guest on my amazing friend Steve Saylor's D&D podcast, available now on YouTube, called Dungeons and Disabled, alongside the amazing Mike the Quad, Elbel, Thorminger, and of course, my buddy Steve himself. Not to give any spoilers away or anything, but Mike got stuck a lot. I apparently like flaming dicks, and Elle is just a flat-out badass mom. You'll just have to go see for yourself. Episode 2 is out now, because we gotta get the plug action in. You know how we do. We support our friends in this house.
This is friendship. Pure, unadulterated friendship.
Anyways, got some cool stuff in the works, but for now, I just wanted to offer up a few recommended cozy games for you to enjoy. Life is happening a lot right now, and sometimes a warm beverage and a cozy game is exactly what's needed for that good old-fashioned self-care goodness. And water. Don't think I don't see you not drinking enough water. Anyway, if you're looking to blanket burrito it up and get down on some cozy goodness, here are just a few picks that are perfect for that digital hug you might be looking for. Venet is a wholesome and beautifully drawn narrative cooking game that centers around themes of love and loss, change and connection, and family and the unknown. In this story, a South Indian mother finds a point of connection with her son through the art of cooking through a beautifully powerful narrative surrounding the family as they immigrate from India to Canada in the late 1980s. You see, in India, food is a love language. It's a physical manifestation of care and devotion, and that can be seen in the wholesome relationships witnessed when cooking these delicious meals in the family kitchen. This charming indie from Venet Games reminds me of some of the happiest moments of my life when I was a kid, when I was fortunate enough to be able to stay in India. I have never felt so much love and acceptance as I did there, and I miss it terribly every single day. I think a part of me is always going to be chasing the peace I felt then, and Venet allows me to feel that peace again. That connection that I've been missing, that connection that I know is real and is out there. It's been my comfort game through many times this year, and I can hope that it will offer you even some of the comfort that it gave to me, because it has been such a rock. The table is set and ready for you to join, with Venet available now on Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. If you're a frequent visitor of my channel, you may have noticed that I am a bit in love with everything lo-fi. Throw in the ability to customize my character, my space, and even my pet into the mix, and I'm out for the count. The comfy pants are on, and the recharging officially begins. With Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, you get a unique focus tool where you can actually craft your dream lo-fi world within the comforts of your own home. Craft your perfectly stylized lo-fi track, and yes, content creators, all songs are fully stream-friendly, while you customize your coziest of cozy spaces. And you can even knock out some of your IRL task list while you do it, with some in-game features that help you keep track. All of these elements combine to create a safe atmosphere that allows you to unclench that jaw, ease up on the booty a little bit, lower those shoulders, and just breathe. That way you can do what you need to do with a little additional humpy-driven focus. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions by Mooncube Games is available now for the smoothest of tunes on Steam. The Coffee Talk series doesn't try to be anything it's not, and that's what makes it perfect. This coffee brewing adventure grew to eventually encompass Coffee Talk 2, Hibiscus, and Butterfly, and it's a heart-to-heart experience that became a therapeutic safe haven for so many during the beginning of the COVID pandemic. It's a barista journey with a fantasy twist where you'll find meaningful conversation, interactions with strange individuals, some mighty tales to tell, and an avenue of letting it all out and letting it all go. Just with Coffee Talk alone, I got to do all of that letting it out while being in a very cool pixelated world surrounded by vampires, orcs, and everything else you can think of. It's a game about solving people's problems, no matter how big or small, and about empathetic connection and finding the soul in one another once again. Strip away all the noise and just recognize the human in one another. That's the key to a peaceful, better way forward. And you can do that because your order's up. Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk 2 Hibiscus and Butterfly is available now on Steam. And I believe Coffee Talk is available on Nintendo Switch still, so if you can get it, you should definitely get it. And to close out the video, because you know my New Orleans loving heart could not go a single opportunity to bring up old vampy goodness if I get the chance. So that's what we're going to do, because this is my channel, and I can do what I want. Don't believe the rumors, therapy doesn't suck. But in this cozy adventure with vampy twist, your therapist just might. Everyone can use a little healing, and as I always say, remember to prioritize that self-care. I don't know why I had to put myself in an accent, but here we are. So treat yourself, and you might as well, because this is an amazing indie that is cozy for a different reason, but one reason that is no less important. Get those comfort hoodies out and ready and brace for a little nourishing love for that noggin as you engage in authentic cognitive behavioral therapy techniques to guide vampires and other otherworldly creatures through their centuries of emotional baggage, breaking their egos one unique character at a time, refinding connection, and lovingly unraveling heaped upon centuries of self-loathing was a burden never meant to be carried. Learn to process past experiences, face complex and intricately tied psychological patterns, and experience the transformative power of therapy on a journey to peace. All the while looking like a total that would even make Blade say,
"Excuse me?"
You know? Tell us what that makes you feel with Vampire Therapist by Little Bat Games, now available on Steam.
Look at us. Hey, look at us.
Look at us, huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
So thank you guys so much for tuning in and just listening to some of the recommendations I have for you. Whether you agree with them or not, hope it just gives you a little inspiration to get a little cozy. Find those comfy clothes that you know you keep for a special occasion. Make yourself a warm beverage that you know is going to feel like a little hug in your tum-tums. I want you, human to human, I know you can't see my face, but human to human, I want you to take 35 minutes, okay? There's a lot of things going on right now in the world. And no matter what battle you might be fighting right now, internal or external, just know no one, I don't care who they are, is meant to fight 24/7, 100% of the time. Rest is productive. You deserve rest. All of the expectations you're putting on yourself, I need to do this to be happy, if I get this, I'll... Stop. Those are expectations you're putting on yourself for a future that we don't even know will happen tomorrow. Stop forgoing your present day with what could be tomorrow. You can't do that all of the time. Some of the time, yes, that's preparedness, and it's okay to be prepared. But to do it all the time and not factor in much needed rest, you're not doing anybody any good by doing this because, my friend, we need your light. And your light can't shine if it's operating at 50% battery. Your light is going to be dulled and nobody's going to see how bright you are. And we need to see that brightness because there's a lot of dark and people are looking for it. So please, if you really want to help, if you want to continue being that light that I know you are, please replenish yourself because you cannot sacrifice everything you are for other people because you are a gift and we need you for a long time. Your energy, your love, your light is needed, so don't burn yourself out. It's a give and take. Everything is about give and take. and you give. It's okay to take a step back and take for yourself with a moment to yourself. So I want you to promise me to give me 35 minutes, okay? For the first 5 minutes, I want you to sit in pure stillness. I don't care if you go in your backyard. I don't care if you have to lock yourself in the bathroom to save yourself from the babies. Just 5 minutes where you sit in stillness. And don't worry about if your thoughts are loud. Who cares? They're just thoughts. Let them come. They're yours. Don't worry about trying to shut it all down. You can't shut your brain down in 5 minutes, so don't even try. It's not about that. Let them come. Feel what you need to feel with no distractions, no what abouts, what ifs, no problem solving, no survival. Let them come as they are. 5 minutes, okay? And then when that 5 minutes is up, I want you to gently bring yourself back into the real world a little bit. You might have got a little loosey-goosey, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not there with you, but I hope so. Hope you got a little piece. Get a little loosey up a little bit. Loosey-goosey it up. Shake those shoulders. Relax, unclench. And then I want you to pick a game. It doesn't have to be a game I talked about here, but I just want you to pick a game. It can be one you played 100 times. And I want yourself to give yourself 30 minutes of uninterrupted comfort game. I want you to make your favorite hot beverage. It can be hot cocoa, can be a nice Earl Grey, cappuccino if you're feeling bougie. I want you to get your favorite clothes, your most comfy clothes, your comfiest blanket, the coziest spot in your house, and I want you to bundle up real close, get your water, get your hot beverage, and I don't want you to look at your phone that entire time. I want you to just focus on the game and realize that the game you're playing is a love letter to you. The people making that game that you're enjoying are humans looking for a digital, beautiful art escape just like you, connection just like you, beautiful storytelling just like you. And they offered their light to you like you do to others in a way they knew how, through the art of games. And I want you to just absorb the game. Don't pick it apart. Don't give blind fandom. Just experience it as it is, each pixel at a time, and know that that is a gift of connection. That is a beautiful thing. And I want you to give yourself 30 minutes just to enjoy. The real world will be there when you come back. Rest is productive. I hope you guys are taking care of yourself. Please drop some recommendations for me if you think there's some good games I should be checking out right now. I appreciate you very, very much. I think you're absolutely beautiful. Thank you for giving me some of your time. Make sure you're prioritizing that self-care. You're drinking that water, and you are always leading with your kindest foot forward. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.